Hey guys, Max here. We're at Hobby Lobby, and the wife had to run in and look for something, and I'm staying out here in the car for fear that I'll get in there, see the 40% off, and start buying all the kits off the shelf again. This is how you fight an addiction. Well, not an addiction. This is how you treat a condition. That's it. Yeah. Now, if I could just stick to a diet. Okay, this far, no further. They're right over there on the other side of the glass. Quit it. Well, hello, Glue Troopers, and you're going to have some outtakes tonight. I didn't buy anything at Hobby Lobby. I managed not to go past the second glass door. So I'm getting stronger. Maybe now I can stick to a diet. So things just happened today that wound up eating up most of the day. I did not get a lot of time in the Tarbis, but I did get a lot done. Pretty much got the entire Terracruzer, a nice olive drab coat over the whole thing, looking good. I put some white paint on the top because apparently these things have like a canvas top on them, so I wanted to give that faded look, so I put a white base coat on that before I put the olive drab on it, and I'm hoping that it will make it look just a little lighter than the rest of it, give that slightly faded tarpaulin look. And I can always go with a smaller brush, you know, and touch it up and that sort of thing. The thing went together really well. I talked about the glitches that I had. I didn't have any with the last parts tonight. The only parts I couldn't find were one of the rearview mirrors and one of the door grab handles, which I can make out of wire and extra styrene, so that's no big deal. I do recommend this kit. I still have to paint the 4 figures that come with it. I believe it's 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. So this is seeing daylight, and I'll probably jump on that V2 afterwards, and maybe do it, since we're doing the Cold War missile build, you know, month. I'll probably try and get a couple of my Cold War missiles and that sort of stuff that I have here done. I probably won't have time to get to the more complex kits like the Soyuz, but anyway, so that's that. And I go to work. I think I have to leave Sunday night for a 4-day, so I might take something with me, but to work with on the road. I'm probably going to take some books with me and maybe do more of a book report thing. That works out a little better. The road builds, especially if you're doing international, where they go through your luggage with all that nauseating detail, it can get problematic, especially if you got an X-Acto knife with you. Speaking of tools, there's that black, like emery board style, double-sided black sanding stick that came with this kit that one of you magnificent Glue Troopers gifted to me. It's here somewhere, probably within 5 feet of me. Well, it has to be within 6. This is only a 12 by 12 shed, and I've been looking for it for 2 days. I remember using it. I know it's here. Didn't teleport. Well, I don't know. In the Tarbis, maybe I shouldn't make that assumption, but it's somewhere. Hold on. Nope, not there. Probably very close. I keep thinking these are things I haven't looked under. You know how they get you? You keep looking at the same place over and over, like somehow the 3rd or 4th try it'll magically be there. Anyway, it's one of those weird things, but nothing that hasn't happened to all of us. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to my friend Dave Lee. Dave is battling some pretty serious health conditions, and he watches the channel from time to time. And I know some of you other Glue Troopers are or have in the past had to fight off some serious stuff. So I just want to give you guys my best wishes, and you know, Dave, we're all pulling for you. So really not much else to talk about. I was sent a video about pirate ships and old sailing ships, how they're put together, by a viewer, which is really good. I'll link it below. It's just for general information about old sailing ships. I actually already knew most of the stuff, but I still learned something from it, and it's a nice, short, straightforward video. I spent most of the day, actually, if I wasn't, well, there was editing this morning's video, then we had things we had to do. It's just amazing how the day gets away from you. Like, oh, I have a day off. I'll be building all day. And yeah, that just often doesn't happen. Of course, you get to a certain point and you have to stop, so because things have to gas out and dry. So you might spend 4 hours, you know, in the Tarbis, but you're actually only building or painting for, what, an hour of that? So, but Still, I'm not getting in a rush, slowing down. This thing, this is a good kit. It goes together without too much argument. There's not a lot of seams. The biggest seam was on the solid rocket booster. And so I puttied that and sanded it, and I primed it in white, which is the color for it, then sanded it, and of course I'm using that white putty, which is nice, and so sanded it and down and everything, and then put another coat on it. It's looking pretty good. And really didn't touch the actual mace itself. I'll get to that later. Pretty much put this thing together, get the wheels on it, which are all built, all the hubs are painted. It's just I'm waiting for it to harden, glue the last couple of pieces together, put the top on. I mean, there's really not that much work left to do on it, and it'll more or less be done. And I have to figure out where I'm going to put it, how I'm going to display it. I'm going to make a diorama. Still got to paint the figures, but I'll start drifting into the next kit after that. So anyway, I guess that's about all I got. And guys, I hope you're doing well. I want to thank everybody for the wonderful comments that you made on my wife's video. For those who don't know, my wife is a member of a doll repaint society, and you've seen some of their work where she painted the face on my MMU astronaut, and they do fantastic work. Well, they were having some trouble with Facebook, so I hosted their recent show on my channel, and I think a couple of people stumbled onto it and like, what? They didn't understand what was going on, so I added a comment to the description to explain. But I want to thank, a lot of you guys saw it anyway. I want to thank you for all the wonderful comments and support. They really appreciate it. And with that, guys, I'll let you go. You have a wonderful evening, and as always, model on. Well, hello glue troopers, and welcome back to the Tarbus. No, I did not buy anything at Hobby Lobby. I managed to stay outside. So it's not an addiction, it's a condition. I call it boom, 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 siren love, doom, doom, doom. Okay, oh no. Cut, let's do that over. I mean, let's not do that at all. It's amazing. The thing just disappeared to the land of lost socks. How? You're killing me, Smalls. Wearing the wrong t-shirt. Well, this is one of the approved Max's Models t-shirts. This, the Mustang t-shirt, the Starfire t-shirt. It's my channel, I'll do what oh, no, I promised I wouldn't do that. Where did that thing get to? Yeah, here's a Terracruzer without the cruiser. This is my diet version of the Terracruzer. That actually looks like something from out of a Godzilla movie. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Natural enemies. Come out, wherever you are. Come on, I know that thing's here somewhere. How did that get stuck there? I was looking with this also. It dropped down into the paint trim, was sticking like straight up. Weirdness. There's that. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Oh! Not what I was looking for, but it was something else I was looking for. Born again weirdness. We're on the mighty Tarbus hunt. Well, we're not hunting a Tarbus. I know you're here. I'm gonna find you. Just a matter of time.